The batter now, Douglas Williams. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Williams in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. That's in there. That is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here on the south side. And on the hill for the Twins, Douglas Williams.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Sammy Ciani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Robert on at first, nobody out.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And here is Lars Nootbaar. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Robert on the go. Pitch misses. No save. That's the stolen base. When you're
catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now the count is even. And that's outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Nolan Gordon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. White Sox. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That's down and in. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it, puts it away for the out. And up next for Chicago, Austin Hendrick. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
High fly ball down the left field line. O'Neill makes the catch. 2 down. Brian Ramos getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Takes a swing. Now it appeal to first, and he held up. Next pitch misses way outside. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Lewis with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Romero makes the grab for the 2nd out. William back to work. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up.
I got it.
Keishel makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now here is Ryan O'Keefe. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton sizing this one up. 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Luis Robert. And that skips in the dirt. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. pitch.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That one at triple digits. Siani, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Gorman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Gorman working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
The flip, there's one.
He's out.
And it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Douglas Williams. Clips the corner. 0-1.
No ball.
Activity
One
in the
strike.
pen for the White Sox. Number 73, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bush also getting ready. Pitch
One ball,
misses.
one strike.
And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, attaboy, nice
That's
rip.
a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Byron Buxton.
Runner, he's
The
going.
kick in the pit. Runner goes. Makes the catch for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Austin Hendrick.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
To the right side. gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Kiko Romero. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Brian O'Keefe. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
This one high in the air to left center. Buxton moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Sammy Ciani. And downstairs, the White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And a foul ball. Ciani at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Twins 6 and the White Sox. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Oh. Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. William back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's outside. That's ball 2. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boo. And
Big dome.
it took a
That's the
while.
ball.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Outside.
Yeah, he's
Ball
large.
four. Thank you, mate.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared.
In there safely.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now, they just don't have it.
Ramos at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up
0-1.
empty there. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Romero in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No,
And that's a
a
little
ball.
high.
This pitcher's done a good
1-1.
job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. White Sox strand a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Edwin Uceta.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. In the air to make the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. William was solid both hitting and pitching in this ball game. Douglas Williams is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. One down. Douglas Williams, the next Twin up to hit. Headed towards the corner.
Get out of here, ball. Get out
And
of here.
that is a foul ball. Brown, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Correa stands at first with 1 out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
he's in there.
The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's Byron Buxton. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one hit to right. Newtbar, good to have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 2 outs. bases full. And now for the Twins, Josh Young. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Swing and a miss. And it's over
No ball.
one.
One strike.
That's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Runner on the
That's
go.
four. Take it
And
in.
ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Goes down looking. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swung on, popped up left side. Ramos makes the grab, one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
To first, 2 out. So 2 down. Douglas Williams, the next Twin up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Left field, way back there.
Go, ball, go!
And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 30 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges.
So a man at first. Logan O'Hoppe, the next Twin up to hit. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Williams hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him.
Douglas Williams with a remarkable and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Williams, the next to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Sammy Ciani, on the ground. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now it's the White Sox DH, Austin Hendrick. Grounder might be 2. Williams over to second, and that's 2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with it.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nootbaar on the move. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Douglas Williams. In the air, center field. Robert in position. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. First and second, 2 outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's a base hit around third. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan O'Keefe. Liberator is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it.
I got it.
And that'll wrap it up. The Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Williams had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win. Douglas Williams with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? The Atlanta Braves. Douglas Williams, the next Twin up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leader.
And that is that. So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Austin Riley. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So they go. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now
Giolito moves to first.
He's safe.
And he's back in safely. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. One down. And now Logan O'Hoppe.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Two outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That's a base hit. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. So digging in, Kurt Ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is the third out of the inning. So up next, Kevin McGonigal. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. One away here in the fifth. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle, Rosario handles, throws to first, 2 down. Back in target field, on to the bottom of the eighth, and now for the Twins, Douglas Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball,
I got 1 ball, 1
you're
strike.
right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, 1 down.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road. Williams had a game to forget. Douglas Williams is on a tear so far. 1 down. Next to hit, Douglas Williams. Williams, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300, and they traded for him earlier this year. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He nails one out to right. His 31st home run of the season. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Crochet back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Nice hit.
Into center and a base hit. The leadoff man aboard. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Crochet checks on first. Williams back on a dive.
Runner, he's going.
Kick in the pit. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's long gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Douglas Williams. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
1 ball.
In the dirt.
2 strikes.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner goes again. Called strike 3. Throw to third. He's in there. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. 1 down, runner at third. Here's Josh Young. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. 2 on, 1 out. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo in position. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 out, base is empty. Douglas Williams will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one almost got him. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that's an out. Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Williams now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Tying run at the plate. On the ground. Smith steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So up next for Minnesota, Josh Young, 1 strike away to third. And that chance handled. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Williams had a great showing in this game. Douglas Williams, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Douglas Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Rosario went off for 2 homers in his last game.
Ball.
Outside low, ball 1. Hey, by the way,
Ball, that's
Chris.
off the plate.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was
got
dotted.
full count.
So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Dude, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Next is the designated hitter, Douglas Williams.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
1-0. Williams launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. All set for the start of the inning. Austin Riley at the plate. That one hit to right. Ball on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Williams ready to fire now. That one fouled off. In the air to left center.
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Puts it away for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Harris with a homer in his last game. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody
that's
can
foul.
get there, and it's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time
1
catching
ball,
up.
2
And now
strikes.
1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. New inning getting started. Here's Alex Verdugo. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kevin McGonigal stands in now and watches strike 1. That's
Off the
inside.
plate, ball 1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Jose Azocar. William back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike one. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ahmed Rosario digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
That's
outside low. Now 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count.
Got it! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. This one in the air. Young pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So here's Riley now. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 4th inning underway. No score. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that is that. So no runs. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one wrapped foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Verdugo running hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ball makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris to second. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
1 out, base is empty. Got him looked in. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And misses. It's a strikeout. He continues. And we're back. And here is Ethan Salas. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit in the air, left field.
I got it.
He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jose Azocar. In for a strike, 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That ends the frame. Down go to we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Williams back to work.
Nope. That's inside.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
In the dirt, now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Straighten
3
him up
balls,
a little
1
bit.
strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Count full.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about
in there safely. And it's second. That's in there. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Austin Riley. In the dirt, blocked. Tag save. He's in the third of the wild pitch. And that's in for a strike.
definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. Lots of movement out of this. Just went up considerably.
And that's the third out. Still in. New pitcher for the Braves, Yohan Duran.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. So runner at second, 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next twin up to hit. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now the first baseman. The tying run at the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. McGonigal. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves have won 4 in a row. William with some struggles at the plate in this game, but a respectable performance. Douglas William getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Douglas William will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back. Just missed it. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Freeman sizing this one up. Pulls it in for the out. So a man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. William tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Woodruff back to work. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. And a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on the go. Chisholm. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Runner takes off for third. And it's through for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, base is empty. Douglas Williams, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy.
0-1's
2 outs,
the count.
nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a ball evens the count. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Man at first, and now Pete Crow Armstrong.
2, 2, 2, 2.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that'll do it. Williams was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had a pair of hits. One of Douglas Williams getting locked in. 1 down. Douglas Williams now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Williams launched a homer in his most recent game. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Williams measures 6 feet even, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Severino. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Williams over to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Williams
Ball 1.
stands in here, takes ball 1
Counts
low.
1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Douglas Williams, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you drove that
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Byron Buxton. Rudder takes off in the dirt.
He's
Throw, save. That's the stolen base.
Having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed,
runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Rocchio. Liberator is just one strike away. Hit on the ground to short. Correa. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the first 2 games of this series. Williams with an okay game in the win.
didn't like
Douglas Williams getting locked in, leading. 1 out, runner at second. Luis Ariz stands in. That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Cut it. 2-2.
He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. Wide throw, and it gets away. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Douglas Williams. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Tap foul at the plate. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
This play doesn't cost him. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Williams, in his 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a ground ball. That ends the inning. Back at target field, on to the 4th. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. In the air, right side. Valera makes the catch, and that is here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Williams getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Aiken, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Just
Ball
missed.
1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Correa, the base runner at first with 1 out. Two down. Fastball is outside. On the ground, 2 ball. Rocchio to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game. Williams had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. Douglas Williams, former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect will certainly play a key role in this one. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Douglas Williams. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets fired. Headed for the plate. Safe at the plate, and the missed play cost them a run. And it's 1-0. One out, runner at second. Here's Byron Buxton. Olivo checks the runner. Williams back on a dive.
Well, watch the pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early.
Runner takes off for third. Well struck left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. One out, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Twins wind up. So they're all loaded up. Base hit, one run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Loizaga fires. Rips one to right. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a slow roller. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Williams played pretty well in this win. Collected 3 RBIs for them.
Well, you can't win a lot.
Douglas Williams getting set for this one. His team. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Douglas Williams. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill should have this one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Matt Wallner. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they make short work. 1 down. Now it's going to be Douglas Williams.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And that's in there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Juan Yepes, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Ball one there. Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
O'Hoppe gathers, goes to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
What's good pitch there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the dirt, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. MJ Melendez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Donovan leads off first with 1 away. That one's in there. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Second inning here. No score. Pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dennis Chavez. And a slider misses down and away. Chavez with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Oh, great stop from his backside. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Low, drop step, going back, and caught on a warning track. William measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. This one in the air, center field. Moniak makes the grab, 2 down. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. William.
All these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now it's Juan Yepez. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing, called strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Hits and misses, it's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Donovan stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. O'Neill makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now Cam Smith. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Chavez in the box now, takes strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Got a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Wow, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. He's really tightening up his hitting zone.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, it's out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. This one lifted in the air, left field. Donovan moving under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Joe Ross into the game.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field.
Oh, get out.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with.
Move to second, back in safe, really close. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Base knock right field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins in the first 2 games of this series. William was solid both hitting and pitching in this ball game.
Boog, what gets me is the
Douglas Williams, the next Twin up to hit. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Foul ball there.
part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in
got
this
1 ball,
game,
1
and
strike.
looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moniak sizes this one up. That is the inning. 1 out, base is empty. And that one hammered. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Yep, that ball went out.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Out to short, Pena. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning.
Step off throw to first.
Hey,
throws it away. The pitch. Rudder goes again. Smith. Oh, the throw is over his head. First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Runner, runner, runner.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And that's in for a strike. 3-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Line drive, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And it's fouled away.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Grounds one to short. Pena on the run, sent it over to first. Oh, got him! What a play!
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros bounce back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series. One down. Down the third baseman, Douglas Williams. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Soft contact in the air, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Left field, O'Neill. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Counts 1-0.
Williams stands in now, looks at that one inside. Foul ball.
Hey, attaboy. That's Rick.
Here's Byron Buxton. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. And now the catcher comes up to him, Logan O'Hoppe. Runners on the move. And no one can get there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. First and second, 2 outs. Cam Smith digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Got it.
And that is that. He continues. First offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And next to hit for Houston, Mickey Moniak. On the ground, could be two. Keyshaw for one, over to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
William in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Moniak hauls it in to end the inning. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Trying to send this extra innings. That's a base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Dennis Chavez. Ripped to third, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He got him, and that's the ball game. William had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
I really like how he looked in this one.
Douglas William getting set for this one. His team leading its division. So 2 down, and now for the Twins, Douglas William. Thinking you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Headed towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate. And foul ball. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Bubic back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And that is out of play. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And first offering is fouled off. William, in his 4th year, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Inside,
one
almost
strike.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So a man at first. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. Fair ball. And he boots it. Coming home. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but so up next for Minnesota, Douglas Williams. He's already homered here in this one. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one the other way. India. The throw to first, and O'Neill is retired. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Man at first, down to third baseman, Max Schumann. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra base.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 8-4.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now the right fielder, Jack Devine. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins in game 1 of the series on the road. Williams was a big contributor for them in the win. Douglas Williams getting locked in, leading his squad. So 2 down, Douglas Williams, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez on the move. And that'll do it. Nobody out. Runner at first. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez on the move.
Nope.
Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Up and in, and it's 1-1. That's the third. Schumann. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. No outs. Runner on second. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. And we're back to the top of the eighth. Now it's the Twins DH, Douglas Williams. That one to first. Makes the slide and stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, Berg, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Ground ball right side. Could be two. Steps on first for the out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Williams had a rough go of it in this game. Douglas Williams is getting ready. He not only runner in scoring position, no outs. Williams will hit next. First pitch misses.
1-0.
To the right side, India tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Jack Devine leading things off and takes the strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Out towards right center field. Ball brings it in. And there's one away. Jonathan India at the plate. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Fastball for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
One
get
ball.
a broken
2
back
strike.
as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him.
3.
That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ty France in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Strike. Woo. 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Headed towards the corner. Ball on the run towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. Man at first, 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Sawinski calls it in, 2 away. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. William back to work. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's too low. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now Max Schumann. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Devon swings through it for strike one.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Got him swinging.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now 1-1. With some impressive production lately. 1 out, bases empty. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
1 down, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. There's the swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This one in the air. Under it.
I got it, you.
Corrals it. And that is that. Runner at second, nobody out. Bounced up the middle. India. 1 away here in the 5th. Back here in Kansas City. Now the first baseman, Ty France. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. France, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So up now for Kansas City, Max Schumann. There's a strike. On the ground to short, Correa. Fires across the diamond, inning over. Royals back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. William back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jack Devine. Fastball for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6. And now the DH, Douglas Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. Pulls that one foul. Upstairs.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a base hit right there. And aboard on the leadoff single. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Fires the second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
France up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
This one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Another. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edwin Uceta.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Williams with his 15th win of the season in this one.